A little windy. A little windy. So we're looking up Ross Street. Noticing there actually is some cloud, which could be problematic. It could indeed be a bit problematic. Cloud. We're waiting for the sun to come into the scene. I think I will go darker here. Let's see. Now we can sort of see the cloud and everything. You know what? I'm going to leave it like this for a bit. That's 5,000 of a second, F10. Let's go to F11 and let's go to 4,000. So we're exposing to the sky. Everything's black. That's how it works. And let's very strange. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to use a 200mm lens on my Nikon FM2. And it won't focus on the screen for some reason. Might have something to do with being knocked to the ground by SBM police officer on March 15th. My cameras did get bashed around. And I haven't noticed any issues with this on my, oh there we go, hang on, really, it's a bit iffy, but yeah, it seems to be, that's very strange. Okay, there's something funny going on with this, is something popping out here? Yeah, anyway, quite unexpected because I've been using this lens some time since March 15th without too many issues, and now all of a sudden it doesn't want to focus properly. May well have something to do with a particular SPM top. Actually, you know what? Sometimes the cell phones are better these days.
Not this one, but yeah.
certain things.
Yeah.
Now you mentioned it, I might want to try it.
I'm going to give it a whirl. Some of the iPhones are really hard.
Yeah. I thought just like you see how it's all dark here?
Yeah.
Like I'm exposing for the sky and everything else is black.
Yeah.
And if I expose for the buildings, it'll wash out white.
Yeah.
But some like I have a Google Pixel 9.
Yeah.
And it really balances everything out really nicely. So there are advantages. Yeah.
Oh, I'll look at it. Interesting. Good luck.
I'm just trucking away here. Just as well, things are black. Okay, looks like the sun's poking out. So let's go up so anyway, for now we're going to expose for the sky and the sun and let everything else go black. We'll have some seagull silhouettes. So we're at 8,000th of a second, F11, 800 ISO. And the sun should poke out. So we're going to expose for the sun for the time being and take it from there. How much time do we have left here? Oh yeah, we got 15 minutes. That'll do it. I've definitely got problems with this lens, and it's almost certainly thanks to an SPVM cop. Yeah, so that's 2 lenses that were damaged. I think I'm gonna have to make an issue of that, and I could have been seriously injured, frankly. So yeah, this is a pain in the butt happening right now. I was not having this issue earlier, but I wasn't trying to manual focus on a non-autofocus camera, but it could be that like it's something that more or less just happened, you know, like sort of delayed reaction, as it were. So we see the sun coming into the frame here. We're at 300 millimeters. Let's go to 400, 500, and 600. Not quite. That's not 600. That's a little. I'm gonna raise the camera. For now, we're just gonna concentrate on getting the sun here. And let's lower the ISO to 320. Oh, so there we go. Look at that. Look at that. So the sun is setting very much in alignment with Laurent Boulevard. And we got some wind shake here. I was going to shoot some film on the FM2 with my 80-200 zoom, but thanks to technical issues, I guess that's not going to happen. We'll play it by ear, but for now we're just going to concentrate on this. Again, we've got wind vibration issues. I'm almost debating yes on this. This does have image stabilization on it. You're not supposed to use it when the camera's on a tripod, but maybe when it's very windy it would actually help. So anyway, there's the sun. There's the sun setting straight down Laurent Boulevard. It's going to run into that building soon. So again, we might be able to pull if the vibration's getting ridiculous with the wind. Hindsight, I should have maybe sandbagged this. So we're at 600, 320 ISO, 8,000th of a second f11. So now the sun is hitting the building on the other side of the street. Oh, you can actually, it's shining through the windows. That's cute. So we don't even see the full disk of the sun. Wait. Somebody's saying it's going to make nice photos, and maybe. So we just backed off a little. We're at 500 millimeters now. And I think I will lower the shutter speed a bit here. Let's go all the way to where we, whoops, see this? You can't, now maybe what I could do though is blend this with, that's a 30th of a second by the way, 125th, 250th, 500, 1,000, 2,000. Okay, I'm going to take a couple of stills.